Oh, oh, hi. I didn't know you were here. Cheers, grab yours. I was just composing a letter to my friend Andy. I'm gonna do a review of music. I stopped doing music reviews just because I didn't think anyone cared, and a lot of bands, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like they care. But I found someone that does care. uh, I traded zines with Evan Woolley. He does a man. I can't remember where he's from. I should have. I'll put that in the description below. But I'm gonna review his band Scaphism, Unutterable. Is that what it's called? Unutterable Horrors that he sent to me in trade. I think I sent him some tapes. I sent him the Pagan Fire. And we were exchanging emails, and he saw I had a YouTube channel, and he's like, "Hey, could you review the CD?" And I was like, "Sure." So, and I told him, like, I think it's kind of unfair to do music reviews now. I guess it can go for a movie too. There's differences, but there's some albums that I didn't like at first, and took years, and then I love them. One in particular I always think about is Death Leprosy. I always liked human and spiritual healing, well, even in individual thought patterns, better than Leprosy. And then just one day, I was listening to it, and it just clicked. And I love Leprosy now. Another band, Sacrifice. I can't remember. Maybe it was Apocalypse Inside. I always thought that was okay. And then just one day, like, I was listening to it. There's a lot of albums like that, and it could take years. So I wanted to at least give Scaphism a decent chance before I reviewed it, and I did. And I was just listening to it, and it's pretty good. And I know that's not a review, but I'll just start. The album cover is a cool idea, but it just seems too like Photoshop, computer generated to me. I just like a painting or a drawing, even black and white. I just don't like album covers like this. So I think this was recorded in 2019. Evan Woolley on guitar, Eric Jordan bass, Tony Jordan vocals, and Alex Fuel drums. And also another thing, like, I wanted to read the lyrics, they're just too small for me. I cannot make them out even with my glasses. So other than that, yeah, it's only got 8 songs, and it really rips by. The first song, Gruesome, Unmentionable, and Unutterable Horrors. I don't know the song links, but they go by really quick. Even I think the first 3 songs. They're really brutal death metal, but they have something like a thrash, almost thrash, but more like, I don't know what it is. They're real loose. I mean, but not in a bad way. Like some death metal bands sound so stiff and like there's no space. It's just like one thing all the way through. I think Evan wrote all the music. Since he's a guitarist. There's a lot of good riffs. And the drums are really good. Really, again, I want to say, like, well, they're not loose, but they work well with that. They're real snappy and punchy. again, like kind of thrash more like, and he does grind, but it's not all the way through. I mean, I like grind, but even I'm starting. I mean, for a while, like how many grind bands I gotta listen to? Carcass, Napalm Death. I like Squash Bowels, Nasum, but I mean, you know, if you just that's all. I mean, if you really like it and you can't get enough, that's fine. But I have a lot of grind, and I was okay. That's enough. Fortunately, Scaphism don't do that. Their songs are memorable. But the only thing, like I said, these songs go by really quick. A little like around the sixth song, the Feaster from the Stars, which is a cool name. I kind of wish they would slow down. So the last song, Hypovolemic Purification, starts out real heavy and slow, and it dives into the speed parts. And that's another thing. I think a lot of bands, they do remind me a little of Dying Fetus. I mean, they're nowhere near Dying Fetus level, because Dying Fetus, I mean, you know, but they're like let's say like a thrashier version of Dying Fetus. And the vocals, I cannot pinpoint. They're pretty good. I want to compare them to someone, but I just cannot. I can't pinpoint it. And even though I can't read the lyrics, you can kind of understand what he's saying a lot of the time. Put that over there. At least, oh yeah, and it's on, Jesus Christ, Horror, Pain, Gore, Death Productions out of Philadelphia. I got a website. I'll put it in the description, but it's just www.horrorpaingoredeath.com. I'll put Evan's email. I wish I could read the lyrics. I don't know about you, but I get to know a song better, man. I got Rolling Vengeance. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Rolling Vengeance song. But yeah, Scaphism, they have enough identity. They also have an album before this one. It's going down now. So yeah, at least these songs, they go by quick. A lot of good, not breakdown riffs, but a lot of good like catchy riffs. The speed is there, and they can get heavy, which I wish they would have done more. So overall, I'd give Scaphism 3.5 Hands of Fate. Just in a world of so many bands, you know, how do you sift through all of them? But this one, like, you know, it rose up from the depths of a death metal scene, and it caught my notice. And I'll listen to it again. And if you like love death metal and you just want to hear more, Scaphism will be a good choice. Any last thoughts? I like how it's blue, and the name Scaphism. I can't remember, some kind of torture. It's pretty gross and disgusting. The first album seemed more like focused on being gory and gross and disgusting. This one more has like a Lovecraft vibe to it. And yeah, that's about it. If you want me to review some more music, and you know, just let me know, or if you want to send it to me, that'd be great. I'll review it. I used to do more music reviews. I think I used to be better. It's hard to review music. But definitely Hypovolemic Purification is my favorite song. So I'll just leave you with the cover, and I'll see you next time.